Hello. Thank you to Pathpresenter for this case of Lichen Simplex Chronicus, or aka the hairy palms sign. Before I begin, today I finished my anatomic pathology boards, and it was a long day. It was like 9 hours or so. There were 6 parts. You do like 68, 69 questions, 1 minute per question, and then you do 30 virtual slides, 90 minutes, so like 1 minute 30 per second. And you do that 3 times. You do that like kind of pair 3 times, and you get an hour break in the middle and 15 minutes break afterwards. And man, it's hard. Anyway, sorry for the de-stressing, but man, I'm traumatized. We'll see how I do. But anyway, Lichen Simplex Chronicus. Okay, to be fair, I got kind of tripped up with this because I thought this kind of looked like a verruca, which is Verruca vulgaris, which in layman's term is a wart. Why did I initially think it was a wart? Because I thought the epidermis was kind of inwards, kind of like inward curving, which is a sign of verruca. There was hyperkeratosis. I thought this was blood. Let's look closer. No, it's not blood. I think it just stained much darkly. There's hypergranulosis, which you can see in verruca. You can have dilated papillary dermal vessels, and I guess one sign why it's not a verruca or wart is there's no like warty change of the cells, like coilocytic change where the nuclei look raisinoid. And this right here, folks, that is a hair follicle, and something that should have caught me on to Lichen Simplex Chronicus first is the stratum lucidum, because that is kind of mimicking like your acral skin. And what causes Lichen Simplex Chronicus? It's like chronic irritation, whether it be itching. I use the barbell for working out, and the barbell always touches the thigh of my leg. And so I'm pretty sure I have under the microscope something that looks like this. And then that this isn't acral skin, even though it has a stratum lucidum, because it has the hair follicle. So main point is, if you see a hair follicle with stratum lucidum and it looks like acral skin, think Lichen Simplex Chronicus, okay? Lichen Simplex Chronicus, you don't get parakeratosis, and that should be my other hint why this wasn't a verruca, because a wart, you have alternating parakeratosis and orthokeratosis. And in the spot, in the parakeratosis, the tip, you should see hemorrhage. This, you don't see hemorrhage, and it's all compact orthokeratosis. So that's Lichen Simplex Chronicus, okay? What else? Treatments include, like, you could do topical steroids, antihistamines, but also like maybe like psychologic treatment in terms of like not scratching that area as often. And so that's Lichen Simplex Chronicus. I'll see y'all later.